Hello, welcome to the Real MacKay, the Scotland Today video blog. A bit of a panic at the moment. Everything has gone down in the building, so that may have affected later bulletins. We'll find out. Computers, phones, everything gone down. But anyway, that'll be sorted later in the day. Really want to talk about last night's programme, the Scotland Today special, live from inside Barlinnie, joined by editor of news Howard Simpson. How do you think it went, Howard?
I think it went really well. I think, when we came up with the idea to do it, and the execution of it was great. And I think we were comprehensive. We got around all the areas we wanted to do. We didn't want to make it specifically a Glasgow event. We wanted to make it a Scottish-wide problem. That is the problem. The justice system is a problem in this country. And I think we challenged the viewers to something different. And I think it was exciting event TV.
We've certainly anecdotally, the reaction has been very positive. We've had one or two emails, one person talking about not wanting to know about Glasgow and West of Scotland crime problem. This is one of the emails we got in. I mean, that's just ignorance, because if they'd watched the programme, they'd realise we were talking about a Scotland-wide problem. Some concerns that we showed no other news in Scotland, and you can take that on board. You can see where people are coming from. How would you respond to that?
Well, we did broadcast other news yesterday. We had 11 o'clock lunchtime. We had all our news online from earlier in the afternoon, and we had our late news at 10:30. So it's not as if we didn't report other news. We just feel that sometimes it's important to try something different. And I think we weren't doing something which wasn't news. It was news in itself. The problems with the justice system and what we do with our prisoners is news.
And it affects everyone.
And of course, as you say, it affects everyone. It affects their families. It affects victims. So I think to say it's not news is a little trite.
So we've done it once. It was broadly a success. The feedback we've been getting has been broadly very positive, apart from a handful of critical emails. Is it the sort of thing that we can do often? Is this the beginning of something new, or is it so special that it would have to be a rare event?
We're always trying to innovate here. I think what we have, which our competitors don't have, is an ability to move quickly and to try and do these programmes. And I think I'm not saying we'll do it every day, every week, but we'll certainly do them again. It's something that I think we should be trying to do. I must also say, I must thank the staff and people at Barlinnie. I think they were fantastic. I think the prison service were very, very helpful, and my thanks to them.
Okay, thanks, Howard. There was certainly no intention to show prisoners having a hard life. That was certainly not the impression that was given. The thrust of it was broadly, why are prisoners still going back into prison? And that was covered comprehensively. There was no suggestion that prisoners had it easy. There's another person saying we didn't show that they had televisions or they didn't get satellite TV. We made it quite clear they did. We did not suggest for a moment that prisoners had a cushy life. As I say, broadly the feedback has been extremely positive. But tonight we're back in the studio for Scotland Today as usual. Your free to air news service and your most popular news service. We'll see you at 6.